everyone, Amy Love here, spending the day crafting on the first snow day of Georgia, which it's all gone. There was a little bit there this morning. I took a picture of it and that's all we got. So it's gone now, but it's still really cold and windy, so I get to spend the day in my craft room. I am going to try and make a file folder mini album. Now, I don't make a lot of mini albums because they look very intricate and they're a lot of hard work, and I admire those of you who make them. They're incredible. But I'm going to go ahead and try to make this one because I saw a tutorial on how to put one together, which I don't remember the name of her channel, but I'll look it up and I'll link it below this one so you can go see. But I thought I'd show you the basic construction, and then I'm going to play with it and I'll show you what I end up with. So I got these little file folders at Hobby Lobby, I'm pretty sure, on clearance. And I'm going to use 3 of them to make my mini album. Stuff's sticking to me already. So I've got 3 of them ready to go. And so I don't measure. I'm not one of those measuring people. I just, basically used this and traced it on the paper. This is going to be what holds each page together. Okay, so it's a little, this is some shimmery pink cardstock that I just love, and so it'll fit right. Oh, I need my corner punch, but it'll fit right there. See, I knew I wasn't ready. But here's my corner punch. All right, let's round those edges, shall we? Get it in there. Alright, there we go. The reason I could find it so fast is because I finally reorganized my ink pads and my punches, so now I can easily get to them and find what I need right away. So you're going to need 2 of these. Go ahead and get that. And then for the binding, it was basically one of these that I just made smaller. Boy, I'm so scientific here. Well, I will tell you, the link I will put to the tutorial, she gives measurements. So that might be the one for you. I'm just not that girl. Alright, so I think I got everything ready. Got a big old mess, but everything's ready to go. Alright, and then I have the Cheapo Depot tape runner. Pretty sure I got it at Walmart, but I know they have them at Hobby Lobby too. Alright, and let me make sure this is how it's going, yeah. Okay. And we're going to want this to go there, so put some tape on this sucker. The only problem with being in the craft room on a beautiful day like today, nice and cold and windy, and the whole family's home, is I'm missing out on the fire by the fireplace, but hopefully we don't run out of wood before I get in there. Alright, so I'm going to try to center it, but I'm also going to try to make it, I'm trying to center it in between here, but I need it to be flush with the top. So let's see if we can handle that. On camera, please. Look, I'm trying so hard to get it right, because once you get it stuck down there, that you get what you get. Okay, so here's the first one, and then we have this. Now, this is how we're going to attach this one. When I watched the tutorial, I was like, yeah, man, I could do that. Sure. So I thought, why not? I've got a friend with a birthday coming up. Let me try to make one for her. So basically, same thing. Making it flush at the top. Okay, oh, you have to excuse my my kid and his best friend are in there playing video games, so I'm sure we're going to hear all about it. Alright, so now these are ready to go. Now we've got one more to do. This one. just ran out of tape. Okay. Well, it's going to be the same thing. I'm going to put this here, and then that will attach the third one. All right, so then I'll have it ready to go. Then this is going to be the binding. And I am going to, these will be taped together so they won't be moving. And then this will go right over the edge and get taped down for the binding of the mini album. Okay? And then of course you'll add your paper, whatever paper pad you're using, and that'll cover this up. And so that's just the basic construction, which there is going to be a link below to a better instruction for this. And so I'm going to play with it, and I'll come back and show you what I ended up with. Well, here it is. Here is my first little file folder mini album, and there was a lot of lessons learned and trial and error, but I think it's cute, and I hope my friend enjoys it for her birthday. The paper pad, I believe it is Flea Market in Paris, I think is the name of the paper pad. So I've got the background paper, and I just stressed everything, all the edges of everything in Vintage Photo, because it's my favorite. And then I've got the pink flat back pearl trim, and then this little flat back pearl on this tag that I cut out, and this is an image out of the paper pad. And then I added the seam binding, but here's what I did wrong there. Here I added it behind the paper. I forgot to do that here, so then I ended up having to add this here, so it's not as sturdy as it would be if it was actually underneath the paper. So forgot about that, but I made a little pocket, and then I created this little tag to go in and out. And then this is a great place where she could put a picture. And there's another one of the vintage images. And then here's another tag that slides in and out of this little belly band. Or did I make it a pocket? No, it's a belly band. Yeah. Okay. And there's a heart doily in the back. And then I just loved these two, came right out of the paper pad, and I just thought, well, it's perfect because this would make a perfect mat for a picture and then journaling right there. So I didn't do too much to that because it's so cute the way it is. And then here's another, I love the little vintage images, these ladies. I think she's really going to like that too. I hope so, because this is one of my favorite paper pads. It is very hard for me to cut into it. And you can see this is crooked. But once you get that tape stuck down, that's it, you're done. So I was watching a movie on Hulu and not paying attention to what I was doing, so this is crooked. But it's still pretty. It's still pretty. And then on the back, I should have stamped this before I had all the embellishments in here, because I didn't. And so I didn't get that quite centered. It would have been, I feel like, nicer if I would have stamped it before I added the goodies. But you know what? It's cute. It's not bad for my first try. And it was really fun, and I think I'm going to make some more of these because this just turned out so cute, and it was really just simple to put together. And I hope that tutorial made sense at the beginning. And let me know if you try one. I'd love to see it. See you next time.